Are you looking for the best non-electric coffee makers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best coffee makers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Chemex Classic Series Coffee Maker. The Chemex Classic Coffee Maker is an iconic brewing device that suits beginners and experts alike. Several of our editors use a Chemex as their daily coffee maker and say it's easy to use, lasts for years, and consistently brews rich coffee. Even though it requires more hands-on effort than an electric drip coffee maker, the brewing process is forgiving and only takes around 5 minutes once the water is hot. The pour-over method also offers more control, which is why it's a favorite among aficionados. Ali Karen, the program manager at Barista Valet, recommends using medium ground coffee for a stronger brew and a medium coarse grind for more clarity. Another benefit is that, unlike many other pour-overs, the Chemex brews multiple cups at once. It's available in capacities of 3, 6, 8, and 10 cups. Tasha Murtaugh, editorial director for the Spruce Eats, has used a Chemex for years and recommends it to anyone with the time to brew this cafe-quality coffee. It's easier to clean than a French press and is dishwasher safe once the wooden collar is removed. The style is so eye-catching that a Chemex is permanently displayed in New York City's Museum of Modern Art. Pour-over makers take some time to master and require continuous monitoring while brewing, so they're not ideal for those short on time, she says. However, when I can spare a few moments, it's a nice experience that makes me feel more connected to my morning cup. One minor drawback is that Chemex brand filters are recommended, and they aren't available in all grocery stores. The all-glass carafe poses a risk, but we've never had issues with chipping or breaking in several years of use. At number 2. Hario V60 Ceramic Coffee Dripper. The Hario V60 is a simple, budget-priced coffee maker that eliminates the fuss when brewing. All you have to do is place the V60 on your coffee mug, add a filter and coffee grounds, and pour hot water. The whole process only takes a couple of minutes. The downside is that it only brews between 1 to 4 cups and is best for small servings. Overall, we found the V60 an excellent value for money option, and we appreciated its compact design. Since it's roughly the size of a coffee mug, it's easy to store and can even accompany you on trips. The V60 is available in several materials, including glass and plastic, but the elegant ceramic model tends to be the most popular. Specific filters are required because of the brewer's unique design. Nigel Price, the founder and owner of Drip Coffee Makers in New York City, told us that the V60 gets its name because the sides are angled at 60 degrees. At number 3. AeroPress Original Coffee Maker. Many coffee lovers appreciate the AeroPress convenience, versatility, and rich brew. It's a hand-powered coffee brewer that makes regular strength coffee or a more concentrated espresso-like drink, depending on the amount of water and grounds you use. Countless brewing techniques can be found all over the internet. Look up the winning approach taken at the World AeroPress Championships for a real doozy of a brew, but the little maker and its proprietary paper filters make a quick coffee that's an ideal size for one person. However, the brand later released the AeroPress XL, which has more than double the capacity at 20 ounces. It only takes a minute or two to brew. There are several parts involved, but setup becomes easy after a few trial runs. The plastic isn't great for heat retention, and cleaning can be a pain, but these little presses pack a lot of bang for the buck and fit neatly in a drawer, on a counter, or in a carry-on suitcase. At number 4. Bialetti Moka Express. The Bialetti Moka Express is a classic stovetop brewer that produces rich, concentrated coffee, close to espresso. While you won't get the thick crema that's a hallmark of a quality espresso shot, you can whip up strong coffee in a flash with one of these brewers and make various other drinks. Dilute the coffee with hot water for an Americano or pour it into frothed milk for a latte or cappuccino. Not only is this device cheap and reliable, but it's versatile, too. We appreciated the amount of control we had over the coffee, using a finer grind, higher heat, and less water for an extra bold punch of caffeine or a medium grind with more water for a result closer to drip coffee. The handle gets hot from many burners, so you'll need a towel or oven mitt to grab it from the stove. Moka pots only take a few minutes to brew, about 3 minutes for medium grounds on high heat and almost 10 minutes for fine grounds on low heat, but they need to be cleaned after each use and aren't dishwasher safe. It also uses a lot of coffee grounds per serving. On the plus side, the Moka Express comes in multiple sizes, all of which are low-priced. And it's small enough to store in a cupboard when you're done using it. At number 5. OXO Rapid Brewer. Whether you're camping, road tripping, or traveling for work, the OXO Rapid Brewer lets you brew coffee on the go. It weighs just over 1 pound and has a clever design that saves space and avoids fragile, breakable parts. We carried the item in a duffel bag for multiple days without damage. It's also a great travel companion because it doesn't require paper filters, you only need coffee grounds and hot water. The item is easy to clean with a simple rinse, which is especially handy when brewing outdoors. The aptly named Rapid Brewer produces 5 ounces of coffee in around 2 minutes. The brewing process is similar to that of an AeroPress because, in both, water is pumped by hand through a puck of coffee grounds. The Rapid Brewer's coffee is strong. OXO recommends diluting it with milk or hot water for a full 8-ounce serving, but doesn't have the smoothness and clarity of AeroPress coffee, partly because the latter uses a filter. Nonetheless, the Rapid Brewer's coffee is tasty and remarkably easy to make. It's better suited as a travel coffee maker than an everyday brewing device, but some people may prefer these quick, individual cups over a pot of drip coffee that gets stale as the day goes on.